Hey, what's up guys, my name is Sham, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be getting into the full music video for Stick With You. Let's jump straight into it. Let me just make sure everything is set up right. Lyrics on, don't even know how much I'm gonna catch initially, but I'll have them on anyways. 4K. Alright. Let's go.
머물러줘 하루에 하루만 더 헤어질 수 없어 I'll just stick with you 언제부턴지 몰라도 미지근한 너의 태도 낯설기만 한 표정 말투도 더 무슨 말을 할까 난 또 입술만 깨물어 Every night 마주보고 있지만 내가 없는 너의 eyes 미묘하게 어긋나 닿지 않는 거리 나만 있어 넌 끝이 나는 거라 그렇게는 못해 머물러줘 하루에 하루만 더 헤어질 수 없어 I'll just stick with you 하루에 하루를 더 평생을 만들래 곁에 머물러줘 내 그랬듯이 Is this a dream? Is this a dream?
Same rooms in the whole building.
Is this a dream? 헤어질 수 없어 I'll just stick with you 너무 착한 너를 너무 잘 알아서 오늘 하루만 더 너에게 매달려 마지못해 건넨
Ooh, the ear touch. Ooh.
이게 사랑인 건지 아님 미련인 건지 중요하지 않아 너 없이 못 살아 너의 자리 아래서 하루살이 가자 나만 있으면 돼
Yeah, I figured it's umbrella. Let's dance in the rain. He's so happy. So excited to see the behind the scenes of this. But it wasn't real. Can people stop getting in their way, please? A little bit of choreo, okay. What was that? He's literally fighting against himself. Can y'all get off my car? Thank you very much. Stop holding my car back. I said go to this. Oh, I did it.
I'll just stick with you.
times has it been his birthday in music video style videos? Wow. Dude, I'm so fascinated with the them like kind of competing against themselves to win her back. That's very fascinating. Okay, so I loved the Dancing in the Rain scenes. This was so beautiful. I do wish we got to see Bongyu and Kai dancing with her, but oh well. I wouldn't be surprised actually if all five of them did technically dance with her. It's just for some reason they only showed the three. Junie's smile during the dancing, that was so precious. Like, oh my gosh. What I took from this on like a, you know, conversation about relationship type of aspect is, girlie, you need to tell. So the members are representing like all the one person. So in this like specific turn of topic in the MV, she needs to like be honest about how she's feeling. Like, does she still want to be with PM/them, or does she just want to move on? Because the trope of almost like reverse unrequited love, you know, when one side is still in love but the other side isn't, and like it's just constantly drawn out, nobody's being honest, nobody is either trying to resolve any issues or just like, as it actually did show in the MV, like constantly missing the timing with each other. It's one of the most annoying tropes in the romance genre. But that aside, this MV in its entirety really reminded me so much of a mix of Chasing That Feeling, yes, obviously, like love song and Lose a Lover. But like, it almost really is a old version of Chasing That Feeling MV, because obviously, as we know, in Chasing That Feeling MV, they were literally running around the city trying to catch up to the magic, you know, the feeling. And in this MV for Stick With You, this time it's literally represented by, is it Sujong? Crap. Not really forgetting the name. Yeah, where was I getting Sudong from? Jongso. Yeah. I don't know where I was getting Sudong from. Anyways, they were literally chasing after her. And like, oh whoa, like, holy crap. Towards the end with Kai, like, damn, he is stepping into his fighter role. Damn. Anything else visually about the MV? It's very interesting actually how, as far as like the choreo goes, you only see literally the point moves for the chorus part, and that's it. Aside from that, it pretty much, I guess you could kind of consider it a choreoless MV. So I'm gonna take that win of that guess that I had. What else? You gotta admire, I mean, as it's the theme, you gotta admire their determination to be like, no matter how you change, no matter how you see the world differently, I will always see you in my world. I will always want you in my world. good old classic hardcore longing. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful MV. I would love to, hopefully in like the more updated official descriptions of the MV, there will be some type of like mention or talk of why by the end they were like basically competing against themselves, like Kai versus Kai, Subin versus Subin, potentially Bongyu versus Bongyu. I definitely do not think that we saw that with Yeonjun though, which is fascinating. Anyways, there are so many different elements to uncover, I'm sure. Everything is very hard to take in all in the first go. So obviously, I'm going to go on again. Try to catch some more lyrics. But otherwise, I really want to like properly absorb the song because a big surprise, I was too focused on focusing on what was happening in the MV. So, pretty much like the verse chunks of the song kind of went over my head. So let's go on again.
머물러줘 하루에 하루만 더 헤어질 수 없어 I'll just stick with you 언제부턴지 몰라도 미지근한 너의 태도 낯설기만 한 표정 말투도 더 무슨 말을 할까 난 또 입술만 깨물어 Every night 마주보고 있지 내가 없는 너의 eyes 미묘하게 어긋닿지 않는 거리 남아있어 넌 끝이 나는 거라 그렇게는 못해 머물러줘 하루에 하루만 더 헤어질 수 없어 I'll just stick with you 하루에 하루 평생을 만들래
I wonder why he didn't try to get Christmas sooner. You know, preferably before people need to get off the station, at the station. Well, yeah, I get it. Playing with the whole like bad communities. I got it.
너무 착한 너를 너무 잘 알아서 오늘 하루만 더 너에게 매달려 마지못해 건넨 하루여.
Okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's either she has already like established that she doesn't want to be in the relationship anymore, she wants to move on. They're the ones that are like, no, I still love you, come back to me. I actually heard that's the case because I really don't want Miss Girly to be a cheater. Like, no, thank you. But then also, like, there are scenes, hello, with her dancing with each of them. She looks very happy. She looks, you know, very much comfortable being in that situation to dance with each of them in the rain. So, I don't know if it's just like one of those things where it's like an editing thing and like the scenes aren't chronological or what. And plus there could also be like what they're imagining she's doing because of like anxiety clouding their vision, and in truth she's not actually hurting them. If it's the case of she's done with the relationship, she wants to move on and they're still holding on, then, you know, her meeting up with like other guys per scene, like, it sucks to see because, you know, you're seeing the hurt from the members, but I will take that over cheating any day. Yeah. Focus face. love about Dancing in the Rain scenes. It's so innocent. It's so like romantic and innocent and gentle. I can't really talk about the twirl that they do. Bye. And then reality slaps you in the face yet again. Okay. The Dancing in the Rain scenes, definitely their imagination.
머물러줘 하루에 하루만 더 헤어질 수 없어 I'll just stick with you 하루에 하루 달빛으로 만들래 곁에 머물러줘 늘 그랬듯이 Is this a dream?
Okay, so alright. She is walking away with another guy. So yeah, I'm more confident now as we rewatch the scenes that she's just done with the relationship, and whether or not they technically have like a clean breakup or not, their asses cannot let go. So yeah, I think them seeing themselves as like a separate entity or like a separate body. My best guess right now is that that's just like how they're showing the manifestation of anxiety. So yeah, it's interesting that Kai at first sees that Jungsa is walking away with another guy, and then Kai seeing himself walking under the umbrella with her. Like he's projecting what he's wanting, but then it's also interesting how other Kai is looking back at original Kai and is giving a very kind of like sucks to be you kind of a face. That's interesting. Get your hands off Kai. Oh, it's a little bear. Like, it doesn't actually make me cringe. Like, I can handle the visual of it, but still it's like, oh, ouch. What are you doing?
I'll just stick with you.
Don't know what the heck was happening with the player there, but whatever. Yeah, them seeing themselves is definitely the manifestation of anxiety, for sure. It's interesting, as he's blowing out the candles, you can kind of see that he's like choosing to move past the anxiety and embrace the happy moment. And then it ends right where it started, with him probably sitting on the sofa in the apartment. Okay. You know, it'll be so much easier to absorb the song when I'm listening to the EP, because it's too easy to get distracted by the storyline and stuff. And not to mention, like, I really stopped paying attention to the lyrics so that I could, like, understand the storyline, so. Oh dear. Alright, anyways. There we have the MV. Now I'm gonna check to see if there's any written MV description. Official explanation of the Stick With You music video. This music video is centered around the psychology of a man who fears his lover will leave him, with the 5 members following their lover with anxious... Oh yeah, don't mind the bold lettering, it's just a search result. With anxious eyes as she leaves the house, adding to the tension. At the end of their gaze, the lover spends time with a stranger, smiling happily, and the members' portrayal of restless emotions as they watch heightens the sense of immersion. The anxiety gradually escalates to an extreme. However, the mood shifts when the moment they realize that the person by their lover's side is other than themselves. It ultimately shows that what had been shaking them was not an external situation but their own anxiety. The premise of 5 members expressing one single character adds a unique touch of fun. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, I totally understand. Yeah. So, the versions of them that we see watching from afar, looking pained, heartbroken, longing, looking as if they're forced to be at a distance. That's their feeling of anxiety. So the entire time at this MV, we're seeing the story through the lens of their anxiety. But in truth, they are still together. She is still happy with him, / them. So that doesn't make me wonder, is the dancing scenes in the rain real or a dream? I think that's meant to actually be reality. Yeah. But wow. Interesting. So interesting. Anything else? I guess not. Okay. Is there anything else that credits I need to know of? Guess not. Wow. Okay. My favorite part, I already said this, but for sure after watching it again, my favorite part is definitely the Dance in the Rain scenes. Really don't get why we didn't see Kai or Bongyu doing that, but whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, after reading that explanation or description, the story is really more about like trust that someone who genuinely loves you will love you no matter what. Like the anxiety of fearing somebody will leave you, somebody will no longer feel as much love for you as you feel for them, and just all the anxieties that come with being in a new relationship or even like a relationship that's lasted a long time. Crap, I forgot my train of thought. I hate it when that happens. Alright, anyways. Yeah, I think where I was going with that was we all gotta learn to just stop getting in our own ways, no matter what kind of relationship it is, like a lover's relationship, friendship, sibling relationship, literally anything like that. Obviously, any relationship can go through these types of troubles. Yeah. Okay. That was Stick With You MV, aka Haruwe Harumando. Just one more day per day. Hope you guys have enjoyed my reaction to this music video. If you did, hit the like button below, comment below what you thought of this, what your like first impressions were, what your like theories were before like getting any more additional info, what your favorite part of the MV was, anything like that. And if there's anything else you want to comment below, go right ahead. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which is the first listen to the EP. So